we got ourselves Team 1 together with Jeroy as a Demon Hunter charging out first. We got ourselves Inferno? I'll call you Inferno. We got Plush over in Team 1 together with Strand as well as Arhi. We got ourselves Boss coming back in as a Shadow Priest, which actually looking quite strong so far over on Dragonflight. We got Ducky Roo in the back as a Fury. Is that one-hander? Oh, one-hander Fury. We got Goku in the back. We got ourselves Pawn. We got ourselves Warthros as a Feral Druid. It looks like the Shadow Priest is getting sent in first as Boss setting up a siphon of the bat. Jera trying to see if he can close the gap. Stunned by the Shadow Priest. Big PI. Dark Ascension. Mind Games to follow. Got himself full Void Eruption. Trying to go for as much instant cast damage. Jera going for a stun as the horror effect hits. Trying to see if he can counteract the quick control out of Boss. Oh my goodness. What was that? Chat, what just happened to that man? Oh my goodness. Just cleaved him in half. Alright. Okay. Jeroy. Ironari is like 100%. 100%. Oh my god. Oh, reverse mind games. Did you really? What? That is actually kind of nutty. Wait, so the guy, did you get him low and then he got a heal and that killed him? Is that what happened? Hold on a second. Wait a second. You're right. He does play reverse. That was actually nutty. I want to know exactly the details, exactly what is the order of things that happen. Pawn, charging out as an arms warrior, trying to see if he can sunder Leroy. Is it Leroy? It is Leroy. I was going to call it Jera for some reason. Massive damage out. What is going on? Oh my. Huh? I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry. Huh? I'm sorry. I'm not sure what happened, but Warthros I think is going to be up next. Maybe mistakenly used Barskin a little bit early, trying to get the opener versus Leroy. As he got the big hunt, trying to see if he could bot him down, Trinket on the wall for Warthros, trying to see if he can maybe tank this down with the Berserk, trying to see if they can get the bleeds rolling in versus Leroy, I keep calling him Leroy. Oh my god! He just went for Chaos Strikes. What? I'm sorry, what? Arhi is saying Demon Hunter very strong. Goku trying to see if he can get in there, but gonna be a rising sun kick to follow with Alexia versus Leroy. Looks like he's trying to see if he can back up out of there. Imprison with the silence right after. Stun to Goku, not really letting him go anywhere. Into okay. Alright. Demon Hunters. Ducky is the last man standing, trying to see if he can fight through Leroy as the man is just cleaving him in half. Ducky may need to pop a trinket here, but I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? We gotta go again. That was way too quick. We have to go again. Gonna be Leroy. Are they sending him out again or no? No, they're not. It's gonna be Inferno first up over for the team 1 versus Pawn as he's looking, scouting out for Rogue. Quick sap onto Pawn, trying to see if he can maybe break out of it. Cheap shot by the Rogue playing what looks like assassination. Mad damage out of the Rogue versus Pawn with the sepsis to follow. Trying to see if he can blast him out. Pawn trying to see maybe get some damage back with the reflect. Does got himself the condemn ability. This is going to be a big blast onto Inferno. What was that? Hold on a second. What was that? As Inferno just got blasted by, I don't even know what. Was that a trinket? You just get blasted by like the Denathrius trinket? Is that what happened? Trying to see if he can leap around the corner. Inferno got him locked in a cheap shot and does end up taking him out. What kind of a build is this Rogue running? Actually, I'm wondering. Because he used Assassination. I don't know if he used Deathmark. Did he? Did he use Deathmark? Because that's a new ability that isn't showing up in the UI at all anymore. Sap to Boss as the Rogue is not wasting any time. Trying to make sure he's getting an aggressive opener versus Boss. Going to be siphoned immediately. Stunned by the Shadow Priest. Trying to set up a V team. Actually bleeding out profusely. The Priest could be in a big trouble. Actually going to be mad. And Venom's back to back. The Rogue trying to see if he can take him down. Going to be a mad disperse on a Boss as he's trying to see if he can potentially survive the Rogue's go. As Inferno is going to go for a bit of advantage. Garrote opener, get himself a little bit extra CC capability. Fear by the Shadow Priest as I'm giving these boys all a whiplash. Boss trying to see if he can cover some health. Mind Games as a blind comes down. Does get hit with a void with the Shadow Fiend, not letting him catch a proper reset. This may give Boss an opportunity to maybe make a play. Inferno trying to build some calm points. Got himself a silence. We're going to be mindful inside about Boss, but doesn't get interrupted. Flash Shield can actually heal himself. Not like that on Shadow. Or not like that on Holy. But that's going to be massive. And Venom's back to back. Oh! Inferno ripping these boys up one at a time, just kind of splintering them all one by one. This Rogue is putting in work. Cheap shot by the rogue, trying to see if he can get opener. Death mark onto Ducky. All those damage, the poisons and the bleeds are gonna get replicated on you. So all those ruptures, all those garrotes are gonna tick out for so much more. Massive and venomous. Ducky does get himself a pretty big kill within rage regeneration. And it's gonna be the rogue backing up out of this. Ducky just melting. He's gonna shot a step past him. Cheap shot to lock him down for a second. Does catch up a little bit of healing. Inferno trying to see if he can back up out of there, letting the dodge to work. But I think he hung out with Ducky for long enough. Too long potentially, as Ducky was able to steal some health from him. Still melting down little by little. Next getting could be very, very deadly. Does Ducky have anything for it? Looks like the damage by itself is going to be enough, and then Inferno does hit him with a gouge. Oh my god, this rogue. Just not letting this boys play the game at all, just going for the big bleeds. And just kind of letting him bleed out and let him dry. Goku going to be up next with a cheap shot by the rogue. Trinket immediately, Lexio to follow, trying to see if maybe we can make a play. Going to be a human racial out of Inferno. Wait, I just realized the Trinket bonus is available as of this build, isn't it? Goku trying to see if he can live this, maybe in a Karma? I don't even know if Goku's running a Karma, actually. What build is Goku running? Hold on a second, Inferno. Just walking in and just blasting these boys out. What Warthog's going to be next? Chat, tell me this, is a PvP Trinket set bonus in PTR right now? Is it in on PTR? Like the 50% CC reduction? Is that in? Because if it's in, that's actually kind of big. That means CC is actually so much less effective. Can legit anything limit for the Karma or anything? Really? Wait, like the game won't let you use Karma, or like you didn't talent it to Karma? Because technically you don't have to talent it to Karma. But I'm not sure what kind of a build you got going on. It is? Oh, hey, okay. So that's why Inferno. Because I kept thinking like his CC is like not as effective. It's just kind of short. Massive Convoke. Blind. Does Force check out of the Feral. Does Inferno live this though with a vanish as Warthog's trying to see if he can take this up with a wall. As well as Thorns. Inferno trying to see if he can commit some damage. Cheap shot sepsis, but he's gonna kill himself with the Thorns. Oh no! As a rogue, he tried, you know, he was feeling the good from those victories back to back, and he stuck around with Warthog, I think maybe for a little bit too long. He's just like, you know what? My damage has been able to overpower everybody so far. Am I going to be able to do it here, though? As Strand tried to see if he can walk by Warthog, the pet stunning him out. Massive charge towards Warthog, trying to see if he can blast him out, as Warthog just eating grenades back to back, trying to go for a stun versus Strand. Does go for the tier sub bleed. Strand may have to go for a feint death, maybe to remove it. That's going to be Warthog trying to go for big bites back to back, as Strand is absolutely just chopping him up back to back completely. Big Mongoose bites over and over. Got him so survive the finish. Trying to see if he can survive. Warthog's find himself with no health whatsoever. Does he have any healing? Looks like he's trying to see if he can survive. Got himself Superman. But he may be in big trouble. Trying to go for bites. It looks like Strand doesn't, just overpowering the boy. Just walked all over him. Oh my goodness, Strand. Strand actually said he got a pretty interesting build. He just hasn't been able to play it whatsoever tonight. But hopefully we'll be able to get him to play it once or twice, yeah? Alright boys, let's get another one going, man. These duels so far has been very, very quick.